Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettucemen. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you want.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys, superstar running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Cowboys and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Dak gonna put it up right away. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Second down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
They'll run the toss here with Jones. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Here we go! Right take!
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Prescott. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, it's Jones. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the... The Cowboys offense and their running back. set to go once more. They trail now 14-7.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. What do you think?
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's a sideline shot, caught by Sutton.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
Yeah! There we go! Right, take. What do you think?
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yeah! What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
What do you think?
To try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah! Here we go! Right, take. What do you think?
They run it once more with Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. Gun. What do you think?
Throwing is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Cowboys offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title.
Here we go, go to 54, go, 26.
Jones now on 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Prescott. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This offense and their
Here we go. Wait, 26.
they'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go. Wait, 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First down, Prescott. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. Prescott again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the 22-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. They'll come up for 1st and 10. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.
You wanna be with me, of course. Shake it like a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake it like a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me? See some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake it like a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R and us, the bar is raised. If you know me, Shake your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to.
What is it?
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on the north.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys' versatile running back. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with
Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field.
Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Why?
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
And he sent a man in motion. Prescott now on third down. Cut by Sutton. He's got the first down grab and still going. Cortland Sutton. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards.
Yeah! Here we go! Protect you!
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go! Protect you!
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Count! 47,
Getting the fullback involved here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Poised, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 26.
Now Prescott. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The home teams back out.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has the connection to Jones. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T.
Here we go!
The Cowboys in possession. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah! Here we go!
Another throw for Prescott. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Yeah, here we go! Go, go, go! Get out there, get out there! 26.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Under.
They kick the running back in motion.
26.
1st down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go! Ready, take! Ready, take! 26.
Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Throwing it just before halftime. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd.
Here we go, here we go. Kill! What do you think?
From the gun, Jones gets it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Yeah! What do you think?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go! I take... Here we go, 46! What do you think?
Prescott will look to throw. Jones reels it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Yeah! What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
What do you think?
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance.
Touchdown, Dallas! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This offense running out for... Dak off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go!
Here's Dak. Able to find Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Counterplay, Jones. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah! Here we go!
Back to throw, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take!
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah! Here we go! Then we're going to 53. Wait, take!
Jones once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yeah! Wait, take!
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run here with Jones. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get...
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take! Wait, take!
Running right, this is Jones.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take! Wait, take!
2nd down carry for Jones. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go! Wait, take!
3rd down, here's Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Yeah! Here we go!
They give to Jones, right side. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days.